How'd that feel?
Oh, my butt. All right, we are about to do what looks like one of the weirdest things we have ever done.
No, not the weirdest. No, Bishop Castle was really weird.
That's true. Bishop Castle is weird. So, we are here in St. Louis at St. Louis City Museum. We were told to go explore it. It looks like it's all in one big building, but there's a whole bunch of weird stuff on the outside. So
this looks cool.
This looks cool. And the gal at the RV park said plan to spend like pretty much all day here. We had no idea. So
okay, here we go.
Here we go. I would just like to point out that our wristbands have a chicken on them. That makes me very excited.
Okay, time to go down the 5-story slide.
Slide of death.
I mean, look at this. Okay. Oh, hope I don't die. That was weird. Ouch! How'd that feel?
Oh, my butt.
I'm crazy. Oh my word! Ah! Woo! Oh, there's concrete on the bottom. This one's really fast.
Very much regretting the decision.
You okay? It's alright, I feel kind of queasy too.
I'm facing my fears for you. I love you. Yeah, so anybody who wants to come to the City Museum, don't bring a backpack. Maybe a fanny pack.
So, this is amazing.
Yeah, this is incredible.
This is the City Museum in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And this is amazing.
It's just like,
it's just
there's so much.
Absolute just art. Metal, done in every which way, used, I mean, recycling at its best right here.
Oh, yes,
and
for sure.
Very, very well done.
The things that I let my children do because Ben convinced me. Alright, Munch. The only one who's small enough to do it. You're good to go. Bye. Bye. Have fun. Cute.
I am so out of gas.
No, I'm out of gas too.
I've been here like 3.5 hours.
I'm wiped out.
I'm just like, ugh.
Okay, I think we have both mortally wounded ourselves.
There's a shot.
Huh?
See if it can make it into the vlog. I thought it was gonna be like a good shot. I'm gonna fall back with the camera into the soft, squishy Legos. I totally jacked my neck up.
They're not so soft and squishy.
No, it was just.
And the way you landed.
The way I landed, it was like, oh.
Yeah.
What have I done?
And there was the big red and white slide that you have to hang over the edge before you let go to slide. And I realized that you should pause for a second, so I like flung myself out, and when I came back down, I hit the bar on my lower back.
Ow! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was that one that's just like it starts at a 90-degree angle?
It's up on the roof. Yeah.
There's white-haired older people climbing over everything.
Oh,
it was like
it was a blast. I mean, the kids had so much fun. And
out of all the places I've been, like, this is extremely unique.
Very unique.
This is
very
so
unique,
cool.
Very cool.
And if you
and it will keep you busy for hours. There's staff everywhere. So if something happens, you can find somebody. And I thought what was cool, if you really pay attention on various things, it has stickers from the St. Louis like safety department.
Yeah, so
all this stuff gets inspected.
It gets inspected because
so it's legit.
There's some stuff like you go through and it's like, this looks like, you know,
death.
No, it's legit. Everything is safe. If you're claustrophobic, there's some areas that just leave to the children. Let the children go.
There was a lot of really tiny places. What I think was nice was they cater to the kids.
Yeah.
So the kids can crawl through and do really tiny little things, and then there's areas where we can kind of follow them up above or around a corner or something.
Usually there's a crawl space where the kids can go through, and then around the back there's stairs for the adults.
Yeah, yeah. So that was fun.
I crawled through, I army crawled, I found all, like, everything's connected.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere in this entire building, and it's just amazing.
Very unique, very, very cool. So I am really glad we went. We came to St. Louis pretty much for that reason. That and barbecue.
Yeah, that and barbecue. We've got the barbecue, we've seen the arch, and now we've done City Museum. So many people have said do the City Museum.
Yeah, so.
Okay, then we'll add it. You know, this is we are now in Missouri.
Yeah, so this is our first stop.
We're gonna head all around. We're gonna see lots of YouTubers.
Yeah, yeah.
As well as checking out the state to see if we want to live here.
We are, so that's another reason we're here, and we've talked about this before, that we're really going to check out Missouri, like really look at Missouri. A lot of you have commented after the whole "we really liked Michigan" video. A lot of you have said, but it gets really cold up there and it snows, you need to make sure you're okay with that, and then some other stuff. But I think we haven't really talked about...
We haven't talked about that.
No, we've talked about we want land. And we want more freedoms as far as homeschooling and homesteading and stuff like that. And then I'm just gonna say a friendlier political climate, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Something else we really want is weather, like decent weather.
We're not afraid of cold.
No, we're not. We're actually looking for snow. I mean, maybe not being snowed in.
You know,
months
areas up in the UP, when we went through the UP of Michigan, the Upper Peninsula, and there's people talking about how much snow they get.
Yeah.
Okay, so for 3 months,
it's like 8 feet of snow.
You can't do anything.
No.
Not that remote.
Yeah, we're not.
But we're also not scared of that.
No, a lot of people are like, oh, you Californians, you don't know. Yeah, we're used to not having snow, but we're looking for snow. What we want to trade is the 9 months of the year that is 100 degrees or more. We are so tired
of sweating.
And of being hot all the time. I mean, yeah, there is the benefit of a longer growing season, but where we were at, you actually can't plant from like June to August, maybe September, because it's too hot. The plants die.
Or pop out of the ground and bolt.
Yeah, like immediately.
It's so frustrating.
So we're looking for an actually cooler climate, and our thinking is we can accommodate that for growing with greenhouses and stuff like that.
Reading about Missouri and Missouri's climate.
Yeah.
It's hot, yeah.
Right.
It gets hot. It's it's the Midwest.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Right.
It also gets cold in the winter.
Yeah.
You know, there's
and they have snowfall.
They have snowfall.
Yeah.
Not like Michigan snowfall, but it does get cold.
Right.
We have to see the whole state, and maybe that would be the deciding thing. It's price, size, area,
and weather.
It's all those. And weather.
All of it. And it's not one of those things that we can walk into one state and just go, yeah, this is it. Like, we are weighing our options, and we are putting a lot of research into where we're at. I mean, we look up everything from, like you said, weather and terrain and all that, to housing prices, to homeschool laws, to state laws, to building codes. I mean, there's a lot of research that's going into it, but there are some times where it's like, oh, this is pretty.
Michigan, there was a lot of that. There was a lot of, this is really pretty, we would love to live here.
Yeah.
But realistically, it comes down to, okay, what are the laws like?
Yeah.
What are the taxes like?
Right.
What are, you know, we both have our own.
What can we afford?
We both have our own businesses.
Yeah.
So obviously, that has to come into play.
Yeah, it has to be something business friendly.
Homeschool friendly.
Homeschool friendly for sure. And then something that we can build and run a homestead or farm, if we expand it to that much, in the way that we feel is right, without having to bend over backwards through red tape and all that kind of stuff.
Like we did in California.
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things that we just have to do a lot of research and see. So.
But the whole point of this trip is so we can actually go see areas.
Yeah.
Instead of dropping everything, selling everything, and moving to a new location sight unseen.
And then hating it. Even if it means that we go camp at a place during the winter just to check it out and go, no, we don't want to deal with this, then that's what we do. We don't know how long this is going to take. We might even, let's say we pick Missouri, but we still can't find the property for a while. So
we'll see.
It's all an adventure.
It's an adventure. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see Missouri.
Me too.
And thankfully, all of our friends are in different places of Missouri, so we
see the whole
we just
state.
Go everywhere. Time for bed now.
Dinner and bed.
Dinner and bed. Yes, I guess we have to eat dinner too. I'm just so ready for bed. Bye.
Bye.